be made from linear examinations, the perceived ills of the secondary world are in fact its vital signs.
And Kyrene said, if you don't like to dance backwards and be dipped, where are you going to go?
And Kyrene said, if you can prove you're right in a secondary arena, it doesn't matter whether you're right or not. Radical's bedtime moral, shut the hell up in there.
So humans have an awareness that there is something else. Everybody's been saying that all the way from Plato on up and down. But I'm trying to get you to see that there is a reality to it that is based on that which is taking place inside of you. The reliving of that kind of history of the growth of the nervous system. Because what other people would call God, the easy. And that's just the easy, just to lump it all on God. Whatever religion, whatever nature. Yes, something else is going on. Not just a bad news, not just saying, well, my wife ran off and left me. I lost my business. God should look after me. I'm about to die. Boy, I don't think I'll hold that lost business 10 years ago against God. Maybe he didn't actually do it. That is the easiest way to say what it is. Obviously something else. But there is, within the nervous system, for those who are fired up, to be non-related. Especially those who have the ability to see across the wide spectrum and not limited to that kind of organized thinking, whether it's God or not. It is simply a sensation of the toaster nowhere. Hey, you may not know Con Ed, you may call Con Ed God. For all I know, Con Ed may be God. But the toaster knows. Not because of psychological reasons, because I'll admit to you, I use examples. There are some toasters that do not even have an average IQ. Some of you would make them look. So we're not talking about some sort of innate intelligence, but there is a wired-in awareness that there is something else. And when men collectively, when they become civilized, and all that's fine, but notice, individually doesn't count in the individual world, in the external world, in the civilized world. Collectively, men have never had such an opinion. They cannot hold such a view. I was just pointing out that that is a kind of continuing, very crude and inoperative example, reflection of what I was describing as being the fact that no matter what something is called, culture, nationalism, provincialism, race identification, sexual identification, anything that groups. Now I know the individuals in it do. In fact, I was there in the beginning, I helped establish this particular effort. Until you realize that everything in the secondary world, everything in the civilized world is serving life leads directly in collective thought and belief, which is about all you've got. Until you understand that, then nothing makes any sense. Just as not supposed to. In other words, the only conclusion you come to is Jesus. This place is nuts. Or Jesus. This place is evil. Life is a joke. What do you think about people taking hold? You look down, and we're talking about, now we can light of that because this is not serious business. Politicians, as you know, commercial enterprises pay big bucks. And so you look down at a pole, and it's as though at the secondary level, this is just a great example, that in passing, the secondary world is forced to make some note with a third possibility. So they'll say, what are the poles not? They say, well, we have 42% pro. Then we got a calculator who would try to trip me. Got 40% pro, got 39% con, and you've got 100% undivided. Now that's, you're always gonna find that in the poll. You ever thought about it? They cannot divide it into two territories. It never worked, or I've never seen it, trust me. It's always 42% pro. They treat it almost as though it does not exist. Look that. We got another minute or so? We don't? It's almost as though life treats this, the third group, the third measurement, as though it's a secret. And if it's not a secret, it treats it almost as though, well, all right, if anybody suspects it, let them call it God. That's the easy one. And I was going to say beyond all that the New Revolution knows a little secret of his own. Did you all get on?
Yes.
At least I'm glad we have the decency that you never make me ask when you get so fast at the end. I say something like you did the last 2 minutes, make even less sense.